Hiya, folks. How you doing? Hiya, Memf. Welcome to the Being First Club. I'm very proud of you. Very poggers. But how are you doing? How's your week been so far? Uh,
Hello.
there she is. Hi, Amy.
I'm happy to hear you. Am I oh, I am unmuted. I had to double check.
Yeah, I know I
Um
keep forgetting about that.
it's okay. I'm,
But yeah, glad to have you here.
I'm glad to be here with you, Bip. It's always great. Oh, why is everyone sick? Memphis in your
Oh
chat
my
is sick.
god.
I've been sick. It's
No,
happening. I know Heavy is sick.
literally, everyone around me's been sick. Fucking Kari got sick, kind of. She got high, but different. Uh, but, uh,
It's a kind of sick, I
I mean,
guess.
she didn't mean to. It was one of those things where, like, she took some strong painkillers and didn't have anything to eat beforehand, so it all hit her at
Oh no.
once, like an edible. Uh,
Oh dear.
and it was on stream as well, so there's clips of her being fucking zonked. But
On stream? Oh lordy.
it's nuts, yeah. I won't post them here, but God, uh, she's completely fine. It was just one of those weird moments. Um,
Okay.
Uh, but yeah, hi Omega, how you doing? But it's weird. It's like I'm the only one who hasn't been that sick. I've had like kind of allergies, but I think that's just because I need to dust my room.
I mean, it's nice that you're okay. I think
Well, of
all of us are
course.
happier knowing that you're okay.
Well,
Because
yeah.
if we're all,
Not my enemies
it's like
though.
the meme of the soldier in front of the bed taking all the like the missiles and stuff. It's like with all of us protecting Bippo from the
Oh
disease.
my god. Uh, that's fucking sweet. I love that. But yeah, you're giving me that like herd immunity. You were doing really
Yeah,
well
we're doing
dodging
our
me
best.
moving around it until your kid was over. Yeah, kids all are always the source of bad things. That was a joke.
It's gonna be like that.
Hi, Shrimpy. How you doing? He projectile barfed all over your bed. Oh God.
Oh,
Did you
jeez.
sleep in it? Anyways, hi, Shrimpy.
Who's
Who's the
that
tall
tall
woman?
woman?
That's Amy. Why don't you introduce yourself, Toots?
Yeah, sure. I will do it today with fun, deep voice because I can't go higher than this.
It's okay.
Hello, everyone. I am Amy C.J. Adams, the trans-dimensional, trans-wandering trans lady. I'm from a different dimension and travel through multiple universes, hanging out with my friends, my loved ones, and fellow creatures across the many universes, forming the multiverse that is Twitch. And I occasionally end up in my dear friend Bip's house, and then when I arrive, grow very big and then smash my head through the top of the ballyhoo. And this happens every time. I've grown used to it. The Zeppelins, they know me. I wave to them. It's a good time. So, yeah, hello.
Yeah, well, I mean, the only reason this happens is because, in this wacky cartoon world, if you're like some kind of authority figure, like or even like a maternal
Yeah.
sort of thing, everything from the waist
Hmm.
up is just gone. Like it's off
Yes.
camera. Uh,
Yeah, that's
it's
true. I get
really really
treated with like
strange.
the Tom and Jerry, the Powerpuff Girls
Yeah,
energy. I'm just very tall legs, and people go, "Wow, tall legs." But there
exactly.
is a top half to me, and we will see that shortly because it takes a minute for the size differential to readjust. It's usually only when I leave or arrive that this happens. So don't worry, you'll see my beautiful face soon, team.
Yeah, yeah. In a few minutes here, we're gonna give people a couple more minutes to pop on in, and then we will be playing Horrorvale, which has
Mm-hmm.
kind of become one of my favorite games over these past few weeks.
Is that because everything you like is in it, including clown mime women that want to be your friend? Because
Pretty
that's a
much.
pretty good reason.
Yeah, I
Shadow the
mean,
Hedgehog and a tiny vampire girl. Big women with axes and
yes.
magic skeletons who like dogs.
Yeah.
So I mean that's everything I could want. The only sad thing is that I sort of wish you could play as an adult because there's were lots of cool adult women we've already seen, like the Clown Mime's mom or
You
Bonnie's
just want
mom,
to
where I'm
date them
like,
all.
oh, no, I would. Hey, that I don't want to take them all. I would like to ask them out for a drink and talk about our mutual interests over said drink. That's different. That's classy, Bip. I'm a classy lady.
A classy
Okay?
date.
I'm the Dame capital D. Dame Amy C.J. Adams is a title I've given myself, but it is still a title.
Yeah,
But yeah.
and you're a dame going out with another dame, one-on-one, getting drinks. You know,
hmm
there's a reason why dame and date sound similar. It's because dames should date forever.
Dame should date. That sounds like like an old noir or something like that. The Dating Dames or something, and then
Oh,
just the third line down, starring Humphrey Bogart or whatever. Yeah.
that would be so cute for like a Call of Cthulhu campaign to take place in like the 20s or 30s, and everyone in the party is just in like a big polycule, and the name of their gang is the Dating Dames, and they fight Cthulhu.
Oh,
That would be adorable.
that's really really cute. Honestly, I like that a lot.
There's an
That
almost
makes me happy.
there's an almost Tom and Jerry vibe to the big pair of legs. Yeah, we just established this. Oh, we lost Amy.
Oh, if I'm muting at all at points, that is because very lightly in the background there is some movement of furniture from some very good peeps. But
Ah,
obviously, that's just crossing through the dimensional veil, obviously, because we're
of
in a different
course.
dimension. But just want to respect how hard the peeps in the background are working. But definitely isn't happening. But if it was, that's what they'd be doing.
Yeah, shout out to the
You know,
background characters.
we love background characters here. Big
Mm-hmm.
fan of background characters. And I'm a big fan of but we as foreground characters currently are here to talk about how cool the character designs in Horrorvale just are. And last time you recruited a cool mime clown, I think, and
Yeah.
this time we're trying to recruit a cool goblin clown.
Yeah,
We're
like
going through every variety of clown.
yeah, it's like interesting because I believe they might be gender fluid as well because they like swap outfits just
Yeah,
constantly. It's great. I love that for them. I don't want to like
even if
assume or anything, but I
even if
just
you use the
adore them.
singular pronoun, you can gender fluid as much as you want, especially if you can pull off a suit and a dress and a clown look as well as that cute clown did.
Yeah. But that is going to be my next target for today. Um before we
Yes,
continue on with the
that's a good
story.
target.
I kind of want to go through and grab all the characters I can before I get to that final, since I think this is coming up to either the last act or closer to the end of the game. Hiya,
Yeah,
Annie. How you doing?
we have some characters, I believe, because we have a few we can go back and get from what a certain cutie pie artist we both know said. Um,
Yep.
who is right there. I'm pointing at them right now.
Yeah, you can't see because it's
But
off screen.
yeah, but you know I am. But right now, like yeah, just finding all the characters. My completionist brain agrees with you. I think that's good. Because I'm not very well today. That's like a nice goal that could take a bit longer than we think. But character searching is a good like 2 hour-ish or under 2 hour-ish goal to go with as well. Um, I I'm really excited to go ahead with that. Thank you and thanks for any patience in the chat for anyone if they see me if I sound a bit low or like struggle a bit. I am fighting a cough in the aftermath of a cold, so please bear with me. I see the legs are confusing quite a lot of people, and
I keep
uh,
telling
uh,
people.
Would it be easier if I was going?
There, yeah, there it is. There it
That
is,
helps
that
clear up.
works.
Yeah. So it's nice to have so many peeps coming in to see, and you get to play. Because I don't know, you actually got to use your new cute clown mime. That helped you get it.
No.
I'm actually quite glad.
Yeah, it
And
took me like way too fucking long. The dev even came in and was like, "Oh yeah, I don't know what you do. I don't know what's going on."
you know what's kind of nice? Not as like a bad thing or anything. I kind of like the other clown. Like the mime clown, I like the goblin clown because it kind of feels like it represents different aspects of you and the
I
process you've been on and
suppose.
the transition you've gone. Like and the myriad complexities that make up our brave ballyhoo Bip. And oh, that's nice. I see a lot of you in this game for some reason, and that makes me happy.
Speaking of, bloop.
Oh,
And let me go ahead and screen share for you, so you can get the live reacts going. Yeah, let me know if you can all see the game okay, etc. But
hello.
like we were talking about,
Aw,
yeah, like we were talking about last time, we got, oh shit, we got Eva.
Ava, look
Eva!
at look at them. They're a mime. Their class is mime because, of course, mime is a class. The
Mm-hmm.
powers of mime. A mime class, like an actual magical mime class, should be the strongest class in the universe.
Yes!
You just, it's like, put it this way, it's like you're, if you know comic books, it's like you're the molecule man or whatever, but basically it's like matter doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want because you can just make whatever you want. Can't tell if it's like a scientific like class or if it's like a charisma class. Like, are you just convincing everyone that all of this is real? Because there's so many ways mime could work, but it's such a good, fun idea for like a class. Yeah, I think that's great.
Yeah!
Mind
Let
lovely.
me turn the music off. There we go.
Did you ever see the original Tim Burton Batman? Ever?
I did not.
There's a great scene involving some mimes slowly advancing on like a gathering at City Hall that's like
Oh,
funny but silly but deadly. I'm like, oh,
I see.
clowns are used very well in the first one, but that was also because the Joker was the main villain of that, and it was quite good. And there's a mime villain in Carmen San Diego. The whole deal is they're a
Oh.
mime, and mimes are great. I love mimes. But this is cool because it's rare to see protagonist mimes. Mimes are either usually oh
There she is.
yeah.
Hi, Mistress Fang.
Oh, pardon me. Was that Chaos
Pretty.
Emerald? What? Mistress Fang chuckled. Oh, you mean the Chaos Emerald? I, that's
You
just a Chaos
mean...
Emerald.
You mean the Chaos Emerald? No, I love Mistress Fang. I love her pompadour. I love her pomp. I love her
Women with
vibe.
pointy shoulders. Women with pointy
Yes.
shoulders are always just leading the charge. And she's extra pointy. She's got pointy elbows and pointy wrists. Um, Also, is it just me? This is a nerd thing. In everyone's head, is the most identifiable, like, that's a Chaos Emerald, the green Chaos Emerald? Is that the most iconic Chaos Emerald of the colors? Because I think green
Probably.
emerald shaped like that, and I think, oh, that's the Chaos Emerald.
Well, yeah, because emerald green is a Crayola color. It's... Even though emeralds in real life can be multiple different colors, emerald green
Mhm.
is kind of synonymous.
Yeah, and also it doesn't help like the Master Emerald, the bigger one, is also green. So I guess green is like the primary emerald color. Then in my head after that it's yellow. Because I think Tails made a second fake yellow emerald, so there's technically 2 yellow emeralds. So
Uh,
any color that has more than one, that's like, yeah, that one will probably be identifiable. I love all
yeah.
the individual sprite colors for the rings. Like they drew separate ring sprites, which is cute.
Yeah, it's great. I want to equip these with some items because I realized that they don't actually have that many items. What's can I have? Charm and miscellaneous.
You know what's cool about Chris? I like obviously by complete. Aww, that is a
Yeah.
cute dog. That's a different energy of cutie pie. That's a cute dog.
Y2K.
Uh. Oh, why is this place filled with cute girls? Why are we coming for me?
They're haunting you.
They're all hunting you.
You're fruity.
That that's the reason.
You're
She's so
fruity.
fruity. Then the girls after her. She's so fruity. Oh no, I'm being haunted by cute girls. Whoa. Right, the Master World one. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Memphis. The UK comics are wild because that's the one where Supersonic is an evil alter ego that comes if they use the Chaos Symbols. Like they become possessed by a actual I guess stereotypically psychopathic evil spirit, basically, which is wild. But the UK comics were doing something different. Also, it could be just by chance. I do like the fact Chris seems to be a sword fighter with a little bit of armor and short hair, and I did think of Deltarune's Chris a little bit looking at
Yeah.
them. That's cute.
I think
I like
that's
that.
yeah, I think that's kind of what's being shot for here, especially with the like
Mhm.
singles shoulder pauldron.
Singer shoulder powder and the scarf.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fun. I mean, although that being said,
I
I
love
think it's
that
just a
piece.
very common look for protagonists
Yeah.
of the NES era that she's sort of derivative of.
Not to
Uh
shout out something else too much, but shout outs to the soundtrack to Deltarune. Every day I feel a bit sad, and I think about that, I feel a bit better.
Chris is a reference to Fate Stay Night. Oh, interesting. I never played that. I never played the
Oh,
Fate games.
what? How is? Let me just take a second, okay? I kind of like Fate Stay Night, and I played Fate Go and watched a bit of stuff and did one of those Type Moon wiki deep dives that we all do.
Bless you.
How are they a reference to Fate Stay? Thank you. Coffee.
Hiya, Red. Poor time also, what's up? Yeah! Amy's here as well. We gotta get the clown.
Oh,
I forget where they are.
didn't they go to the mine or something?
That's right. Which mine, though? There's several.
Acted one? Is that like Red? Like the artist also Red? Red's great. Red's
Yeah.
drawn some lovely
Yeah,
art.
Deadline.
Yeah,
Redacted.
Red's
Yeah.
great. Two
Yeah.
artists I like the company of in the chat. That's real
I
sweet.
know. 2 artists and... Uh... yeah,
Two artists who sincerely have in real life gone, well, whoa, pretty women be upon you. So I guess it is just the thing of, that girl's fruity. Throw women at her.
So real.
Did you say that's so real? That's
Yeah.
so real.
So
That's like,
real of you.
yeah.
What's the quest of the clown?
Isn't it in your envelopes? Because you showed me that menu with like letters, and this is where you find the character stuff.
Yeah. Alice,
The
you must
Carnival of
return.
Lost Souls
Yeah, but I
was
already
where you
went there.
found her. But that's where you start. Oh,
Shit.
oh.
I keep pressing buttons too quickly.
That's
Everest
okay.
Swamp Cafe. Nope. Nope.
I mean, Ed just said that it was the mine to the left of the bone zone, if that helps.
Mine to the left. Oh, okay, that works.
Which is fair to say as well, because that's just reminding us of something we did see.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Here we go.
Debbie
So,
Mon?
Bone Zone.
Fun fact, if people send me just pretty pictures of Lady Devimon or Angie Woman, I just turn into a Victorian lady and faint in my chair. Oh, and it vape smelling salts to be exact,
Oh,
if you ask, 'cause,
golly.
Angelwoman was legitimately one of those things when I watched Digimon when I was young, where I went, "Oh, pretty woman, am I gay?" And then, you know, fun fact.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fun fact. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a fun fact.
It
Fun for me,
is.
and a fact. Oh,
Yeah!
there they are.
This must be the
Oh,
place
boy.
right here. I can smell the sugar already. Come on, before I get lost in there.
Good plum.
I love.
Alright.
Oh, I love the little bouncy animation.
What's down this way?
What's down
You
this
could have
way?
2 clowns in your party.
I
2
will.
clowns in a party.
I gotta. Oh. Where the fuck did you come from? Oh my god.
Oh.
They're gone.
There's an enemy here.
They
Fun.
lose. They lose. They're dead. They just
We've
tazzed
seen the
it.
power.
Oh my
We've seen
god.
the power sphere. Is she it? Is she like Stephen King's it? 'Cause
No,
she
this is
just
better.
ate them?
No, no, this is, I don't, I'm trying to think of a
You
clever pun
okay?
to make here. My brain short-circuited. She's not it. She is everything.
Oh,
Did you,
that's
did you
also...
just eat that? Uh-huh. Are you blooming mad? Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Fair enough.
Huh. Yes! What I'm looking for is beyond this door. Come, come. Yeah, okay, I figured. I love them so much.
I love them too.
They
a new
need,
friend.
please. Please, I want them to be on the
Uh,
party. Who is that? Oh.
Hello. Oh, they're an enemy.
Nether Mound. Alright, well, I guess now we can see what Eva can do.
I'll go back now.
Let's poison up Chris. Beatrice. Fuck him up. Chris. Ristack.
Sword.
Eva, okay. Invisible Anvil. This character is Mikor. Mirror Shield. Fucking of course.
Oh.
Aww. Tie up an enemy with invisible rope.
Amazing.
The power of suggestion. Turn invisible to avoid enemy attacks. That's amazing. Let's tie them up.
So I've just looked over some stuff. So Ed said that if you look at Chris's armor, it's referencing Fate Stay Night. So okay. You have to send me a picture and like point that out, Ed, because I'm genuinely confused. Memphis said, have I seen the DNA Digivolve sequence inside from Cyber Sleuth? I believe I have, and it's very gay because they turn into a big, pretty fusion lesbian lady, which is very cool. And she ate him. Yeah, she ate him. Yep.
Hell yeah. I mean, did they get tied up? I don't.
We all love a girl who can just eat people. That's the sentence. No notes.
Anvil.
I like the music for this area.
Mm-hmm. I love Eva. Oh my god. Sad Story is really strong. It said it douses them, so like if you zap them while they're doused. Oh my god. Oh god, I don't know I forget what's strong against Candy.
Oh yeah, maybe we should try Sad Story on
yeah.
see. Blood. Blood? Is that blood? Oh.
Bone, yeah. Aw. Crying. Doused. Oh no!
The music is turning into like a Splatoon track.
It
with all the
is.
voice things in the back. It's a spooky Splatoon.
At the
Pain
whammy.
is strong against candy.
At the whammy, whammy. Aww.
Aww.
Just imagine you're in a battle and this cute little mime girl just kind of comes up to you and like does a little hand motion in front of you.
Oh, I love that.
Look at the gang!
Look at the gang.
Beatrice, perpetually angry. Chris? Yeah! Eva? Huh? Uh-huh.
Oh, lol, did I do that?
Get pwned. Just like in my Yomi cartoons. Oh fuck. Such a happy and joy-filled and perky Maryland. They've got lollipops and gummy drops and candy things. Oh, so many things that'll brighten up your day. What the heck are you singing? Oh, look! Puzzle things! I'ma look around. You figure out this puzzle nonsense. Where are you going? Oh, okay. I thought they were just gonna, like, walk off. I don't think there's much of a puzzle here. I think you just kind of get on and... Huh? No! No! Okay.
Oh my goodness. Ed
Okay.
just sent me Chris's full art. And it's like a red version of Saber's art of armor from Fate Stay Night.
That's cool.
That's
I've never played
really
it.
cool. I didn't realize that was their full armor. Their full armor is very... Chris's design is very... spooktacular. The only issue here is that person's quite high up, so I can't see their health when they get hit.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's lowered.
The damage numbers were hovering over the health bar, so it was hard to see it as well.
Oh, I froze. There we go. Autumn Assault. I would do that if it did more damage. Bends the mind of weak enemies to attack their allies.
You're doing great, but...
Major appreciation. Beatrice has a bone attack. Does she? I forgot.
Wait, well, it's nice to just have a nice fire.
Oh, she does.
Oh. Crying means they have much lower chance of hitting. Okay,
Yep.
that makes a lot of sense.
It's her bite.
Nice. Such sometimes you could just sell me on a vibe alone, and the music is really like just making that so much easier to enjoy too.
Yeah.
200 candies. Do you ever get like a
200
certain amount
candy.
of candies for a plum to be like, yeah, I'll join you. You give me all the candy.
Maybe. Okay, so that changes Bat. Bat was on the... So now I gotta go back. Yeah, that's Bat. So now I go forward. It's the freaking Bat!
So bad.
It's the freaking Bat!
I just got what you were doing.
Pumpkin. So now I can go back and do Pumpkin. Plum just has no thoughts going on. I love that for them.
They're just vibing.
They're such a character. I love them. I need them in the party. Alright, Devil. Candy corn. Ghost. No, no! Oh.
Jumped.
Oh my god, the one on the left.
The one on the left and the one on the right. They're not giving me a good vibe.
Yeah, we gotta kill him. Wah, 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 wah. Remember to save at that coffin? No, I live on the edge. You can't tell me what to do. Chris protected Eva. No, Chris went down for Eva. Oh my god.
That was the right choice, though. They did the right
So
thing.
righteous,
They did
yeah.
the right thing.
Oh my god.
Girl lover Chris respected in this house.
Okay, I got soul bells. Chris is a hero.
Chris is the hero. The only hero. The
And they
greatest
went down
hero
immediately.
that's ever existed. That explains why they have a thing like, I'll be your thing.
Yeah.
Because that sounds like something Saber would say.
Yeah, this is not going well. Let's do that. Beatrice. Gotta drain deep. Hypnotic gaze is gonna be a long shot. No, it said weak enemies, right? Okay, Eva. Out of sight. Oh! Okay. Okay. We got this. Chris protected Eva. Chris is still protecting Eva from the afterlife?
Chris is
the goat.
That's what a servant from fate can do. The servants in fate are dead and are just summoned to our reality before their death to participate in the Holy Grail War. So I guess it makes sense. They're just like, Chris is dead, but they're not dead.
That's awesome.
They've pledged their knighthood to a cute mime girl, which I'm like, oh, you go, girl. That's gay.
It's so
Okay.
very noble. No, another job. You're supposed to be controlled. Oh, oh, shit. Fuck. Well, at least I saved. Congrats, I think I found a bug. Nah. No, Chris is just the goat. Chris is just locking in.
It is locking in.
Okay. Oh my god! Yeah.
That was what I had meant by saving.
Yeah.
It's okay, you got this.
Yeah.
You already did it once already, and now you're more familiar with the moveset.
Yeah.
No, that's not a bug, Ed. Don't report that. That is intended. That is just how gay people work, Ed. You know? We travel from across the grave to protect pretty women and MBs. We just do that.
Very true. Yum. No, Eva. Chris, why didn't you protect them?
The way the lyrics just go into like there are lyrics like radio distortion and Splatoon singing. I'm like, I love it when. Remember, everyone, just make stuff. Just make stuff.
Yeah,
We'll make stuff for you and enjoy making it. That's all that matters. That's the best thing at the end of the day for everyone.
very
Because,
true.
we need that. We need that. We need unrestrained creativity. That's why I'm so proud whenever I see Bip doing art streams.
Yeah,
Bip drawing art led to helicopter Bip hair, and that's genius. So
thank you.
you're welcome. Makes me happy.
Yeah, I mean, I think the VOD's up now if you want to watch me draw cyberpunk stuff and then eventually just start playing cyberpunk. You could see that. I was designing a augment for a potential cyberpunk red character that I wanted to play. Just wanted to
That's true. I
visualize
did.
how it would work.
Well, and I'm not going to go into it because I actually want to keep it positive. While there are reasons I'm not a fan of Cyberpunk 2077, I did want to try a game of Cyberpunk Red at some point because I know a lot of people like that, and TTRPG obviously allows for a lot of freedom and to explore a setting with like a more personal touch. And you know, like when it's done by like friends or people you know, like it's a lot easier, I think, to like enjoy an experience and have fun and get to see why people really like the setting. So I think like I thought that'd be really good as like an experience to try with someone. But just gotta, you know, at some point find someone who wants to.
I'd be down. Oh shit, I'd be down. I love Edge Runners. I would love to watch it with more people. But I understand it's
If I
not
was
for everybody.
if I was watching Edge Runners, it would have to be with someone like you, because it would have to be with someone who loves it, but isn't going to be upset if I A don't love it and B can share their passion for it, so I can see why they like it.
Yeah.
Because there's something important I know. I'm not going to spoil, but something important I know, and something you know and people are aware of. I'm not the best with bittersweet or tragic things.
Yes.
And I think it is fair to say that is something that Edge Runners dabbles in.
Yep.
Say?
Yeah, it is 100% a tragedy.
Oh, and that's rough.
Yep. No, I was devastated. I couldn't watch the whole thing in one sitting. I had to take like 2-week break because it got pretty dejecting towards the middle. But I still love it. I'm glad I finished it. It's just great. I love it.
I know it seems like an aside. I still think it's bizarre, but I know there are people who might like it. How did you feel when Guilty Gear Strive announced Lucy from Edge Runners was its guest character?
I contemplated getting that game.
I thought so.
But
it's that thing of
I've never.
There are. You never played Guilty Gear?
Yeah, I've never played any Guilty Gear.
That is a thing where if you ever did, I personally would sit with you and do my best to help. If you ever did, and that's not a you should. That is a I would love you to. If you ever do try it, to try it in a way where you're not going to be under pressure to do cool combo or win or anything. Just have fun learning. Because the biggest problem with fighting games is that they do a thing which actually makes new people excited to play it. They introduce a thing, someone comes in, they get washed or cleaned out by friends or people who've convinced them to, because they actually just style on them and go, no, it's easy, you just have to do this, 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 and this. And I've taught people to play fighting games a bit before, and the first question some people ask, even if they're good at other game types, is they go like, what do you mean, this button? Or which thing do I press? Like, even just pressing the buttons feels incredibly complicated to them. Because it's like relearning from the ground up. Also, wait a minute. Hello. That's a sick
Heavy.
NB that we love very much. Hello, Heavy. I hope you're feeling better today. I know you had your fever break. I didn't know you had Guilty Gear as well, have you? If you and Bip ever want to play, and if Ed you want to play, I'd be happy to teach and help you like learn and have fun. And you don't even have to learn; you can just smack buttons and have fun. I think Guilty Gear is at its most fun when you don't have someone better or worse than you, but when you have a rival, someone that's a similar level to you that you can just play with back and forth, and then you'll feel yourself get better at an equal level over time. You know.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, fuck you, I'm dodging. I want to quickly
Yeah.
save
That
before I
person looking at
continue.
you, getting very upset, like they're like, "Hey, hey, what are you doing over here? I'm a Mets fan. Are you coming from Yankee Stadium? Get out of here!"
But yeah, I've never played a Guilty Gear game. I'm also, it's one of those things where I really would have to try with friends because I tried Mortal Kombat, um, and I've realized that I'm not a huge fan of fighting games. And it's for that reasons that you said, where a lot of times it's just getting stomped and then people being assholes about it, like really bad sports. So it's just really aggravating. Can I leave actually? Shit. I realize I should probably heal. Yep, there goes Chris.
So that's the thing that's kind of really important is that someone's first experience with a fighting game. I'm really proud of you, Heavy. Just get some rest, okay? You sit and listen. We're here for you. You like playing Eno, the witch lady, Ed? Eno's fun. She's a very pretty lady, and um, I don't know if there's any other way to say this. She has lots of rock references, and a lot of the things she says I cannot repeat on this Twitch stream, but she's fun. She's goes through the air and uses a lot of guitar attacks, which is very cool.
Oh,
Mortal Kombat is a hard game to be your first fighting game because Mortal Kombat 1 especially, from what I know, very stiff. Combos have to be very precise. And people who've been playing MK have been playing it for years. And they'll do things where you're like, I can only do one button, and they're like hitting me 50 times and I'm dead. And the problem is like I would say a fighting game your first fighting game you fall in love with. This is different. The first fighting game you fall in love with is the one where you feel welcome. Where you just feel welcomed into the experience. My first fighting game was like I want to say like Street Fighter 4 or maybe Guilty Gear itself on like Wii. That's such a sad sound. But if I'm being actually honest with you, the first fighting game where I felt welcome was Guilty Gear Strive. This was the first one where I went, oh, I'm not bad at this. And I learned and I got better and I had people at my own level and people I loved playing with me, like my family and my loved ones. I'm never going to say I'm as good as like other players, but I know I'm good for where I'm at. But I felt welcome because there were people who wanted to play with me, who learned with me, and the game itself felt easier for me to play. So it was the game where I learned how to be a bit less angry, game where I learned how to say no and stop, and a game where I learned how to be like maybe a bit more of a better person than I did. Still working on that, but it's not a learning process. So I think fighting games aren't just about I like the gender ambiguous Testament and Florida girl that furs dolphins. Yeah, Testament is every iconic gender goal for anyone, and I think if you are an MB person who wants to learn Testament, just like if you're a trans femme who wants to learn Bridget, and when Venom comes out, if you're a gay man who wants to learn Venom, I super respect that. That's valid as hell. Yeah, because that's the thing, Heavy. Those games, each genre has the potential to let you fall in love with it, but it needs the game. Like for me, different genres made me fall in love because there was an entry in them that I love. For real-time strategy, it was Star Wars Empire at War, which I have played 400 hours of, and even if I'm bad at it, I'll play it on the easy setting and have fun because it just hits everything I need to have fun. Zelda is my favorite. Is it action RPG or just action game? I don't know what Zelda's genre is sometimes, but Zelda's one of my favorite video games ever. Ocarina of Time is one of my 5 favorites. And my favorite RPG, I guess, is Undertale? Yeah, I guess it's Undertale. Okay. Undertale's my favorite RPG. Hickory: A Colorful Tale is one of my favorite... I don't even know how to describe Chicory. Art/collecting games? And Super Monkey Ball is one of my favorite arcade games. Arcadey style games. Every genre can let you fall in love with it, but it has to come from the right storyteller. It has to feel right to play. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know about you, Bip, but like, is Horrorvale rising up in your favorite RPG list?
Oh yeah, it is. I already enjoy it more than I feel like I enjoyed Undertale.
That's
Just
great.
because of the, I don't want to say gimmick, but the overall style, the tone, the characters, just, for me, they're way more compelling to, I guess, enjoy as an adult than the kind of fun I had with Undertale when I was, like, shit, 15? God, oh my god, it's been like 5 years since Undertale came out. No, or 10 years. I'm getting old.
You
Uh,
are. Welcome. Welcome to my dimension.
I'm in pain.
Undertale is one of my favorite RPGs ever. It never failed to make me cry, and every time I played it each year, whenever I've struggled with myself, I think it's you, and then, despite everything, it's still you. Still,
Oh, yeah.
to this day, always. It's Sans' speech if you've never hurt anyone, where he's like, you just chose, you didn't gain love, but you gained love. Also, for me, the moment at the end where your heart goes, but it refused. I have a shirt of "but it refused," and I wear that on days where it's very hard and I need to be present. So, Undertale is like the you got this game. Outer Wilds is my favorite puzzle game. Outer Wilds is my favorite puzzle game ever. It's a puzzle narrative game. All I can say about it is that game lets me accept when things have to end, have to fail, have to go a little rough, and just makes me do it with a bit more of a smile. That game's perfect. My favorite games all taught me something or mean something in a way to me, because I think that's what your favorite games do. They just give you something where you're like, I didn't know I needed this. I needed this. Even if for you it's, this gave me mime clown women. Yeah, that's great. I didn't know I needed that. Now I do. Thank you.
Yeah,
Joy
I mean,
is wonderful.
exactly. Absolutely. Oof. Yeah, just, I guess I don't have any, like, big, prophetic, sort of takeaways from Undertale or some of those games you mentioned I haven't even played. Mostly because I've got to Undertale at a time where I was just so busy with class and getting through high school, and I was also in, like, a not very auspicious situation, I guess I'll say. The people who brought me into it, long story short, I no longer talk to, and it's very difficult for me to hate a person. I hate them. But in any case, moving forwards, so I don't have any, like, big attachment to Undertale, probably because of those people that brought me into it. On top of that, the fandom at the time kind of scared the shit out of me, so I really didn't want to get into it. I was just a very shy person, so I only really played the game because my friends were all telling me to play it.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things, but Never, but, I guess, with Horrorvale, it has a lot of things that I like. It has Clowngirls, it has spookiness and horror, and it's got modern horror, it's got old horror, which I am a huge fan of. The overall tone is just, like, it's great. Like, it's a horror game, but it's probably more accurate to say it's a horror-based game. Because it's not really, like, trying to jump scare you like Amnesia or, Resident Evil, or like try to be outwardly mortifying. It's more just like a story about horror characters. And I like that. It's got a character collection element, which I will always love, because it gives me something to be attached to. Just the music, and I don't know. I feel like with these sort of things, like with like how you were saying how Undertale, you know, you have a shirt and it reminds you, and you play it when you're sad, like a comfort game. I feel like those kind of things just happen over time. Like, maybe something has happened with this game with me, and I just haven't noticed yet. I guess everything I say about Undertale can also kind of apply to Deltarune. Like, I didn't really care too much. It's a fun game. I don't know if I'm ever gonna finish it when the rest of the chapters come out. Like, it would probably just be one of those games I would only play because it was popular, not because I actually wanted to play it. And that on its own should probably tell you a lot about my stance when it comes to that, like, side of RPG games.
I think that I'm gonna read you something from one of my
Sure.
favorite games, because I think like one of my favorite games is Ocarina of Time. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time holds a very special place in my heart, in that it was either the second or the third video game, if I was being honest, I ever played that I owned, that we owned as a family. It's the first game I played where I went, this is like a story, a world that has made me go, wait, there's a whole world within this cartridge. This world is all in this tiny N64 cartridge, and became enamored with video games. Like, absolutely enamored. But one of the things I actually forgot till I watched Sophie play it is the little speeches that Sheik makes every time you go to a temple. And all of the things that Sheik says are like little things when they teach you music. But the things they say are stuff that, like, I didn't realize when I was younger had so much meaning. They're like, for example, time passes, people move. Like a river's flow, it never ends. A childish mind will turn to noble ambition. Young love will become deep affection. Clear water's surface reflects growth. Now listen to the serenade of water to reflect upon yourself. I'm like, that's just a line to teach you to learn a song. But it's something that as I grow older, I go, I'm glad for the experiences I got to have formatively in terms of games and in terms of like personal stuff, because I'm never going to pretend that, you know, I'm perfect. I am, but in some ways I'm very flawed and I still am learning how to be less so. But I have to trust in the words of the people around me, the people here, and go, you know, we're cool, we matter, we did great. And the games I grew up with, the stuff I fell in love with, taught me that. Be they the hard ones or be they the good ones. Sometimes you find something that you love so much, small or big, meaningful or mundane, silly or passionate, and you go, this makes me, even if it's just a mime girl making a rainbow with her hands and smiling, you go, yeah, that'll get me through the day.
Little things.
Little things are everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty immobilized here. There's not much I can do. Good hit on Eva. Oof. Okay. Alright, I think I'm just gonna have to lock in and just say fuck it and just have Alice start attacking, otherwise we are never gonna get anywhere. No, you know what? We'll play the long game. Let's just keep healing up Beatrice, and just wait for a chance to strike, when all the paralysis wears off.
You're doing great.
Major appreciate. Undertale fandom is still really meh, and that's why I didn't bother with Deltarune. Yeah, I mean, I can blame a lot of it on the fandom, but, it was just... I liked being able to talk about things with people, and unfortunately, I did not feel like the Undertale fandom was a good place to talk about... I didn't feel like the Undertale fandom was a good place to talk about Undertale. Just kind of freaks me out. Like, I like hearing people get passionate about characters. These people were maybe a little bit too passionate. Which is a very hard thing to do, mind you.
I think genuinely the issue is also sometimes people telling you you've done something wrong in how you played or experienced an experience.
Yes, that is one of the biggest things.
I think that's not okay. I was like that. You know? Like, I genuinely had memories of being very upset at people who did the genocide route, and while I don't agree with that, nowadays I'm like, people just play the game how they want. They are looking for a different experience, and they experience the text differently. While I don't have to agree with aspects of a game or how some people might play it, I don't ever want someone to feel that they can't play it because I've shamed them into doing wrong. And it doesn't allow people to feel comfortable and safe around you to discuss why they do stuff or why they enjoyed stuff or why they experience stuff. So we've changed the dynamic of how you enjoy something a little bit so people feel welcome to the discussion.
Absolutely. Probably also didn't help... Yeah, leaving this area right away. Probably also didn't help that most of the Undertale fandom at the time, and probably now, right? Is children. Which, as in high school, I could barely relate to people my own age, let alone people younger than me.
I think there is a misnomer here, I will say. I don't disagree that the children and younger and newer generations of people have their own extremities of how they go. Like, we can talk about how intense and like how dark some humor from younger generations are, where people just go to the harshest, coldest, darkest place possible, and you're like, whoa, okay, wow, okay. And sometimes it can feel like it's trivializing sincere harm or like awful stuff that's happened, and it feels almost like a way of coping. And that can happen like fandoms with younger peeps. But there are also like issues with like older fandoms where people are kind of very set in their ways, you know? Kind of a bit like sports teams and stuff, where people know the side they're on and they're not budging. They're comfortable with where they are, and if people want things to change or to discuss change, they are not moving because that's the principle of it. And it's kind of very curmudgeonly and very like stifling to discussion. It's like one's an extreme, the other's a different extreme. And I think I've seen like both, and I'm like, both a lot of groups and a lot of stuff, the issue is really like, why do you enjoy the thing, and can you understand why I enjoy the thing? And like, if someone enjoys a thing for a reason that's very cruel or awful, it's fair to criticize that, but like, generally speaking, you know, sometimes just let stuff go. Let people enjoy what they enjoy, and don't come at it with like either a brutal nihilism or like a stuck in the mud, like I'm not changing for nothing kind of energy, you know? Like,
yeah.
It's not great.
You brought up the point of people getting like genuinely upset with Undertale players who did like the genocide or the neutral route. I was one of those people who didn't understand a game like Undertale, so at first I just started killing because I mean that's how video games are supposed to work, right? And then
That's what we've been taught to do.
right. And I think that's what you're supposed to do, almost. Like, you're supposed to fuck it up, and it really just it's supposed to, like, teach you the worth of a life. And, like, the consequences of acting with... It's supposed to almost make you feel bad because you acted with such impudence and on instincts.
Yeah.
And it really gives you it puts you into the mindset of a person who, like, you don't even recognize anymore, but it's still you. So, when I started the game and I started, like, you know, just knocking people out, I was like, oh, I'm about to fight Toriel. Suddenly I was swamped with, like, oh, did you kill any of, like, the frogs or anything in the ruins? And I was like, yeah, they attacked me first. Self-defense. And they were like, no, you have to restart! And just, like, became really upset and kind of peer pressured me into just restarting the whole game. Like literally going in, deleting the save file, deleting all the data, that would, like, store the memory of what happened in the game. Just really, really weird. But enough dogging on Undertale, and its fans. Really back a little bit. Why do I keep doing this? Alright, I need to, like...
It's okay.
I need to focus. Like, what the fuck am I doing here?
Do you want me to be quiet for a minute while you figure it out?
No. You're totally fine. I just need to figure out this stupid puzzle.
Yeah, reeling back away from the random stuff and the like, yeah, I had a very similar situation where I felt the same about The Last of Us. I didn't want to play it because of how people were about The Last of Us. I think that was also, like, a very, like, people telling me it's the best game ever, and I looked at the experience of games I've had.
Oh, golly!
No.
So sorry to interrupt you, Amy. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the 5 community subs, Punchline. It's been a while since we've talked. Welcome on in. Merry Birthmas indeed. Thank you very much. Very sweet. Level 2 hype train. Let's go. I don't think I've had one like that before. Maybe when I debuted. Oh, there's so many noises happening. Anyways. What am I trying to accomplish?
Really lovely. Thanks to Punchline, VT. That's real lovely.
Life got busy. Hit me up later. You better. Okay, so pumpkin track, no good. Very icky.
I'll just go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. So pumpkin track, icky, no good. Monster. Pippa, why do you keep going in the same cart? I don't know. Like, I'm trying my best here, but I can't. I'm just too stupid. I've also been kind of, like, focusing on the discussion as well. The devil track is very icky, no good. Okay, I gotta switch that immediately. God. I'm really trying here, folks. Okay, so devil track, very icky, no good. Alright, where did these go? Yeah, devil track, icky, no good. Switch that back. I also want... Alright, which one was this again? This just goes up, right? Nope, it switches me here. Which picks me here. Which is also very icky. No good! Very icky. No good. Okay. One more time. Just so I remember... Am I gonna have to get, like, a piece of paper out just to map, like, everywhere I've been? Because I have not been thinking about where, like, I'm going at all. The ghost track. I switched that, right? I think that's the next area I should go to. Yeah, I guess just, to continue the discussion a little bit about games and their sort of meaning, I didn't really... There haven't been a lot of games that I've played that have sort of attached to me and given me a sense of meaning. There have been a few. I guess... Pokemon Black and White from back in the day was one of those games that really hit me. I know it's not everyone's favorite, especially when it came out. People fucking hated it, but I really enjoyed it. And I liked the idea that the game was trying to purvey, like, oh, would you rather be a truth seeker or would you rather strive for ideals, which may sometimes include lying? So I really liked that. I actually have a little bit of a funny story about Pokemon Black and White. When I was getting the game, I saw the two It was my first Pokemon game. I saw the two legendary Pokemon on the front of the cover, Zekrom and Reshiram. And I was like, oh, I really want to get Reshiram. Reshiram looks very fluffy, very, you know, like sort of this gorgeous dragon type. I liked that. And so I asked my friend, what... Oh my goodness. Oh my golly. So I asked a friend, okay, which game has Reshiram in it? Because it's really weird that they're on the front of the cover. But yet the titles were switched around. So, like, Pokemon Black version... Oh, I got a hype chest. Cool. I got an emote. I already have emotes. That's great. That's great. I'm happy that happened. But yeah, God, I think I'm gonna have to ask for some help on this puzzle, because I think I've been doing this for like 20 minutes, and I still haven't gotten anywhere. That leads to an enemy, right? This does not lead to an enemy. But I haven't seen the candy corn track in like 5 minutes. I do want you to help. Please help me. I can't do this. Fucking... Like, I'm clearly... Like, I have no object permanence right now, so I have no idea where these stupid tracks want me to go. I've seen the candy corn track almost every 10 seconds. Well, there you go. There just goes my object's permanence. First track on the right. What? What, like this track? I can't go on it, though. I guess I gotta fix the bat track. Do you see the signs next to the track? Yeah, I do. I know how the puzzle works, I just don't know how to make it do the thing that I want it to, which is take me away from this location. Okay, so this takes me here, which was just an encounter. So there's no reason for me to go on this track anymore. Hit the candy switch. Hit the bat switch back, yeah. The candy corn switch, right? Sorry for being stupid, folks. I think the bimbo gas might be leaking again.
If
Nope,
I'm
that's the
back,
devil.
then yes, it definitely is.
That's the devil track, which means I never want to go here ever again. Hiya, Amy. Amy,
Aw.
Annie's helping me with this because I apparently can't fucking do this.
I would act the same. I'm not to be dismissive. There are times where I'm like, I know this is a puzzle I'm meant to solve, but my brain's tired. There's a lot to do, and I want to finish the thing. So I just ask for help or look it up because
Yeah.
ain't no shame in it. Help's great.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm here. Uppies? Question mark? Ghost. Before I touch that, where does the other one go? I gotta find the devil switch. I know, I think it's over here. Right, went right, flick the switch. Then I probably go up, right? No, I don't. Ah.
You're doing great. This would confuse me quite a lot.
No, I'm doing stupid.
No, you're doing great
I am
considering
doing... dummy.
how much you're doing as best you can. It's my final demand.
Alright, I gotta fix the candy corn track, I think. Fucking oh my god! I gotta do the ghost track now. Okay. How the fuck do I get back there? I'm in pain, Amy.
No, you're trying your best.
Please
but,
tell
like,
me.
sincerely,
It's not. Fuck.
like, this is the point where it's like, oh no, you hit the ghost. They said, yep, that was the wrong thing, but flipping the ghost was wrong.
Yeah? Now I gotta find the ghost, because I don't know what ghost is. That's pumpkin. Oh no. You hit the ghost. No, Bip, I gotta hit candy corn again. Is the big crack what you were supposed to get to? I mean, if I do enough squats, maybe, but not right now. This was not the right
Wait a
way.
minute.
Yeah, this was not the right way. I have to... God, I
Wait,
fuck up one
you-
switch,
you-
so I have to go back all the way to the ghost switch, unflip all the switches I just flipped, just to get to ghost.
Just to get the ghost.
Okay, candy corn.
It's a journey.
It's a fucking Hajj with no food or water in like 1,000-degree heat. Alright, which one of these frickin' ones was Ghost? That's Devil. This is just gonna lead me to a monster. Yeah. So I have to flip Devil, take Devil, flip the Ghost, come back, flip Devil again, go back, flip Candy Corn? Okay, finally, fuck you, Ghost. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I hate...
You're doing it.
I hate... I'm going to destroy this planet. I will burn this planet down before I spend another minute doing a puzzle!
Just think of the fact that at the end there's going to be a cute goblin clown who's maybe going to lift their hair up a little bit to show one eye and then just wink at you. You know, that'd help me. I'd be like, alright, fair enough.
The clown had better take me out to a spaghetti dinner at this rate. I mean, what?
A cute clown lady winks at me and I just turn it to Javel. I can do anything.
Okay.
That's a really good theme as well, the world revolving.
Mm-hmm. Up and down and up and down and... Okay, alright.
Oh, yeah, the lyrical version.
Oh, it's over.
It's over. Nethermancer. Oh.
Wait.
Cute design.
Let's get this asshole.
Yeah, that's like a saber pose too, now that I look at it. I still love that the armor on Chris is pumpkin styled because pumpkins are weaved into everything in this.
Of course. Ah, shit. Oh, that shield is useless. So, I absolutely, like, cannot lose here, because if I have to go back and do that whole puzzle again... Oh, no, I saved! Oh, thank my... Oh, my god.
You saved.
Fuck! Oh, my god!
To pat you on the back and go, you saved him. You're okay. It does help Beatrice can, like, get that health back with some moves.
Yeah. I think Ghastly Bite actually does restore HP. Devours your fear. No effect on Beatrice. She has no fear, only rage.
Is Masumi Obari like someone who worked on like Mazinga Z or Get a Robo or stuff like that? I feels like something maybe Mazinga Z or like Mazinkaiser or Great Mazinga would have done. Off-screen Eva. Super robots. Yeah, that makes sense. There's lots of cool super robots with cool swords or axes. Such a polite mime.
She is, and I love her. She's just like me.
Chris, the biggest night lesbian and the first to die for other women so that they do not. Love it. Queen shit right there.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Go and the guy is the creator, but I wondered if Obari had animated them. Oh.
That's what I came here looking for. You found it and weakened it. I've never tasted an Ethermancer before. But I heard rumors that one showed up here a few years ago, so I thought there had to be one in that mine.
Don't tell me you're gonna...
Grape, raspberry, lime, and is that banana? All in one package. It's like heaven in my mouth. The flavors are melting on my tongue.
I think I'm gonna throw up. I know goblins tend to have certain fixations, but this... You do realize eating pure nether sugar like that drives you completely insane, right?
Oh, sweetie, that already happened a long time ago.
Absolutely, come with me, please. Yes. Yeah.
Obtain a new friend?
Oh, that's great. It's sad because that means I have to
Wait, look,
replace
there's
someone
a
now.
minecart up there.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
That looked to be...
Real quick.
There's other stuff in there.
Yeah, real quick.
Yeah, save, please. You gained a new goblin friend.
Yeah.
He's definitely doing real good. Yeah, there's a thing.
Yeah, I see it. It's there. Oh, so that's... Oh.
It's like, you don't gotta do that puzzle again, don't worry about it. Alright, you gotta go get your new friend. And then we should ask Ed once we get to the party screen to ask, is there any that we are missing right now that can be gotten?
Yeah.
That would be real cool. I love the fact that Eva and Plum are the opposite ends of two different types of clown.
Absolutely.
Like
Eva is just like super nice, reserved, and like just very polite and nice. And then Plum is just cares about nothing, has no thoughts, and no remorse.
She likes you,
Hi,
though,
hi.
so she's on...
Holy shit! Hi, dude. It's been a while. Sorry to interrupt you there, Amy.
Oh, can't you talk? It's okay. Can't you talk to that? You said you need someone who can talk to ghosts or something, right?
I did.
I don't remember. I think Ed said there was someone we needed to be able to talk to. I don't remember where.
So it sucks because now I have to get rid of somebody, and I like Chris is just being such a goat.
I mean, to be honest, I like the thing I do legitimately is like I just like every time I just wander around, do a thing, then just swap in a few people I like and swap in and out, because the thing of having so many characters and then levels kind of staying similar to each other is just swap in who you in and out whenever you like.
Yeah.
Because if it's a game that doesn't depend on you having to level all of them individually all the time, I just well, oh yeah, what's Plum's menu? Right, looks like bedsheet ghost
Tongue.
with mask guy. You're missing a few. Oh, so there's a few you can get now as well that are missing.
Let's do...
So
I still love Chris being a fucking Lebanon, so we're gonna keep Chris. But Plum is now friend.
but yeah, Ed, talk to bedsheet ghost with mask guy.
I know him. He's like up here, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Oh, with mask guy. Okay.
Is talking to Kenneth also a way to unlock a new character?
Probably. I know I just said all that about Chris, but I think we're gonna have to swap Chris out real quick. I love Plum's
Even if
walk
it's true.
cycle.
No wonder.
No thoughts.
Very determined.
That's how I walk.
Oh, come on. I'm faster than you. I'm faster than you. You can't stop me. Scopes, you activate said devastate. Oh. Oh. Davis bedsheet ghost with legs wants to know if he can join us. Oh. Sure.
You
Yay!
gained Kenneth.
Oh my god.
You gained a ghost.
Amazing.
So that was Kenneth. I assume that fills up the next bit of that row, the far left-hand side, because there was just a dome face.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kenneth is next. Look, Kenneth and Mask Guy look at each other like, hey,
Hey.
hey. Wow, can you stay
Holy
on that
shit,
menu
he's
for a
tanky.
second?
In a second. Holy shit, Kenneth is tanky.
Oh, big. Oh, big. Plum's portrait is perfect. Immense evasiveness.
Wow,
Not just a
okay.
tank, he's an evasion tank. You love that. So who's missing right now from this menu we can get now, Ed? Next character quest. Oh, next character quest, go to Ludwig's lab.
Yes,
Okay, there you go.
I did see the letter that
wanna
said
take-
to go there.
Look at this team of heroes.
This team of freaks.
Love these genetic freaks.
Ludwig's lab is here, yeah? Yeah. Everyone besides the three at the bottom right? Holy shit, we're definitely not gonna have enough time to get them all today. I'll get as many as possible.
Yeah.
Also, hi, pretty lady. She's completely ignoring you.
Pretty lady.
So dreamy. Da 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 da. Oh. HH? Hasbin Hotel? I want to go there. Oh. Oh, this is not Hasbin. Can I go back, please? Not red enough.
Holy crap. I did just see everyone is recruitable right now bar the bottom right 3 characters.
Yes. I imagine Ludwig
Wow.
is probably the next recruitable character.
They have a portrait. Who spawned a robot? Either that or he's just about to make a robot person. Isn't this just the plot of like The Nightmare Before Christmas or Kingdom Hearts, where the dude's making the little robot heart?
Is it?
I think so.
I've never
I mean,
played.
it gives me very the dude from The Night Before Christmas vibes. And more importantly, Fine.
Okay. Is this the right floor?
I don't know.
You said we had to use the
Oh.
elevator, so maybe I'm overthinking it. Yeah, I am overthinking it.
Yeah, this is the cage.
No,
room
Bippo.
template.
Go back to the elevator. Bippo, that's not right. Oh. Aw, little head swirl. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Huh? Mm-mm. Huh?
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
What happened?
Tell Bolt to go inside. Okay. Ah. Yippee! No, no, no. Who the fuck are
Soon
you?
have
You has-been hotel-looking motherfucker. Sorry.
Ella. Ella? Oh, they're a cool lady. I love that absolutely gonzo face. With like,
Alright, let's see the abilities. Lick. May also paralyze. That's really cute.
yeah. That also
Devour.
feels like a nod to like ghost Pokemon, right? Like Ghastly and stuff.
Yeah. Spin around and attack your random enemies. Attack an enemy furiously and be locked into a sugar rush until you crash. Gumball Gun. Take a bite out of the enemy.
I'll see if you gumball them. It's mark. It's marking someone to do extra damage.
Yes. Okay, slide across the ground, hit all enemies, trip an enemy to skip a turn. Get the attention of an enemy. Let's just have a standard attack for now.
You can do a super kick? Like a wrestling move super kick?
I mean, he only has legs. Oh, wee wee.
The peacock as well. From the peacock from Skullgirls. That's great.
I never played Skullgirls, but I know
Peacock was always
that
a character worth. You know about Peacock at all? Because they have very
Oh.
Rosy vibes.
I am very aware of Peacock, considering my sister based her design off of her.
Oh. Yeah, that gives me a little bit of that. Now look at Plum's little face. Like, hee hee, I'm taking damage and I do not care.
Alchemized flesh. Summon homunculi. Fuck yeah, let's get him.
Get 'em, boys!
Alright, super kick. Powerful kick to
super
the
kick?
shins. And let's tie up. Oof.
That's a kick. That's not like that's true.
No
I
effect.
didn't realize the currents were enemies.
Yeah, I thought they were just guys as well. Let's go. I love them. I love Plum so much. No, Plum's stuck in the sugar rush. No, they're gonna explode if you do that. Oh, we can't move at all.
Now there's how electricity sometimes do work. Bride of Invaders in the Black Lagoon. Yeah, it's quite a look. I like Ella's look here.
Oh. Okay. Come on, so close.
I love the silly little meows too. Meow meow
Yeah.
meow
Meow, 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 meow.
Do I have anything that cures, paralysis? Oh, come on. Like, as funny and gimmicky as this party is, I don't think they have much synergy together.
Yeah. Also because I realized we kept Kenneth in as well, who... What? He does Tatsumaki Senpuku? He's a street fighter.
Yes. Greatest fighter. Can I please hit? Can I please land a hit? Thank you.
Oh dear.
I can't move, so I can't heal. Poggers.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
This is gonna be a little bit on edge.
Oh, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Finally, Jesus Christ.
You're a real hero, too.
God. Fuck off. Not you, that person. Jesus.
No, I
Okay.
you did really good considering that.
Thank you.
It's okay. That looks stressful.
Yeah, I'm gonna swap out these characters, because that's...
You need at least, even if not Eva and or Plum, something Kenneth needs.
to go.
I think you need someone that, yeah, you need someone that you both will either rely on, or someone who's good at either tanking or like diverting damage. Because
Yeah.
Plum and Eva are good at buffing, and Plum's great. But like it's like Chris was a good support as well, because they could take a bunch of stuff and do some buffs.
Yeah.
I love Beatrice's angry face every time.
It's great. We'll add Beatrice back. I also kind of want to switch the...
The order.
Yeah. So that the clowns can be in the back.
Someone goes, "Are you headcanoning those clowns as gay?" Yeah, of course I am.
Ah,
I do that every day. I do that all the time.
I feel like
Part of my
Plum...
power set.
Maybe this is just me, like, and maybe this is just me, but I feel like Plum just would not care about sex. Just like, they are here to cause chaos.
Oh, not even. What's the agenda? Explosions.
Literally.
What's your sexuality? Chaos.
No, like what gender are you into?
Destruction.
You're back? Hi, Annie. I almost
really-
died, and I swapped Beatrice back, because I can't do it. Oh, wait. I got locked down here, but I promise I'm not dangerous or mean. But what I do know... What do I know? I'm just a freak of nature. Sorry. Now open this door. You're fired! Oh.
Wait. Didn't you grab a soul or something?
Yeah. Giant battery. Oh, that's perfect. Hey. Shit. Let's take you. Battery.
So that opened 2 doors.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
Oh. Cuban. And
Cuban.
stray noise. There are a lot of mouths on him.
Oh, mouse on cute.
Thank you, funny lady.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I need someone to kind of cover up with Plum. Because if it's just Plum being aimed for, they are not gonna survive. Plum starts crying, impossible. I'm gonna be real, I don't think this person really needs to be told a sad story. Like, I think this might be just the worst thing for them, but... You know.
Kind of look at this guy and, hey, Ludwig, you're an ass. Oh.
Eva's just gonna tell him his own story. Hey, do you want to hear a sad story? She's like, hey, you doing an ASL? Your life.
Oh. Also, holy hell, that thing.
Damn, this doing numbers. Ah.
Your friend made this design for Cuban? Your
Oh!
friend did great.
Fun!
Eva's shield is a good move. It's a chance to fully block attacks and trigger a counter attack. That's may I say, that's a little goaded.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, that was with a shield.
Good lord.
I mean, I don't blame Cuban. I'd be upset.
Yeah, a bunch of freaks just went into his cell and started attacking him. Let's see, we got about 5 minutes left, so... Probably gonna be this fight, and then... Like, one more thing, and then that'll be it for this week. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No! Alright, it's just Eva.
Oh, it's just sent me the picture of Cuban. And they are a character, and they have it rough.
Damn it.
Very close though. We did just die like 4 minutes from when I had to go, so I guess it's well timed, but Oh, it's a good
Yeah.
effort. So
Damn.
you really did great. And already considering the fact that I guess we have the next couple of streams, obviously if you want me back, but the next couple
Oh,
of
of
streams
course.
covered. Because now you have how many characters to recruit over the
Yeah.
next few streams?
I probably want to do that before I finish the game.
Yeah, because you might reach like a point in that return too. And the earlier you get a character, the better, because obviously you can use them for longer, which is
Yeah.
why we do it early. Unless the game takes away your character at a later point because it steals one of the cool, cute girls that you like and is very meaningful to you. I'm not talking from any personal experience about any big RPGs I've played.
Okay.
Square Enix.
Okay. There's nothing over here.
Maybe not yet.
Okay. One more time.
You want to do it one more time?
Yeah, I think I just kind of got unlucky.
I do have.
So I'm gonna start doing more AoE attacks. First of all, drain Cuban. Gumball, Happy Tornado. Why not? Eva. Actually, let's, I need someone who can, like, give attack buffs. So, honestly, maybe bringing Jackie back wouldn't be a bad idea if I'm gonna run Plum.
Meow, meow. Yeah, debuffs are great. They're clearly super powerful because there's a character that Ed has drawn, which just makes them more powerful than anything. I've been drawn by Ed, which is one of the reasons I'm so powerful. So, you know.
Naturally, I've been drawn by Annie a couple times as well.
Which is how you're so strong enough to keep going despite how rough it can be sometimes when that much HP damage just happens in one turn.
You know, funnily enough, now that I think about it, I don't think I've... Correct me if I'm wrong, Annie. I don't think you've drawn me, like, just my standard model. Because I know I commissioned you to draw me as, like, an animatronic, and then you drew me as a Frankenling. I don't know. Interesting.
Oh. Because I thought, maybe I imagined that. I thought that one of your regular cells was drawn for your schedule, where you're just like walking really confidently. I can't remember if you were Ed was the one who drew that or someone else.
I believe that was Annie. That was me as an animatronic. Oh shit. Well, whoops. I don't think you have. I'll give another look at my fan art folder. Because, I mean, if you did, it'll be in there. But, I don't know. Kind of weird. I mean, not weird, but, like, just kind of interesting. Oh, no! Yeah, this is not going well right off the bat. It's sad to say, but I feel like... I feel like Eva's not that powerful of a support. At least not with the type of... Not with the playstyle I'm running.
The mirror shield seems really good. But it could also be, like... Because I think they did pretty good in the previous fight that you were doing. But it could also be that this set of things might just be a bit difficult for Eva this way.
Yeah.
Working out your character's strengths and who pairs well with them. I mean, obviously my playstyle is there a girl? Make a team of girls. That's my playstyle. And then I just figure out how to make that work, even if it's hard, after a lot of play stuff. The joy of learning a video game sometimes is just like, okay, I love these characters. Is there some strats? Are there people I can talk to? How do these characters work well? Also, do characters gain abilities as they level, Ed? Or is there like just a fixed list of abilities they have? Because I don't know if they level and gain more stuff.
Yeah! And a bite. I think I got it this time. Okay. There we go. That'll be all then. Alright, I'm gonna quickly retreat and go save, and then we'll send everybody off.
You did great, Bip. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you!
You're welcome.
Okay.
I hope you've had fun, and thank you for being so patient with me feeling not well and real understanding. It means a
Well,
lot.
of course. I mean, that's... I'm not, like, why would I not be patient with you?
Not
Like,
everyone in the world
how
is, which is
dare
why it
you
means
be
so much to me.
sick in my stream? You know you could have just not gotten sick, right? You could have just taken antibiotics, couldn't ya? But you didn't.
Yeah, that's fair.
Who am I gonna raid? I want to raid a friend. Let's raid Scott. Scottzilla. You never seen him. He is a incredibly skilled artist. He's like a kaiju fella, like a mecha kaiju. I mean, the only downside I would say is that he's British, so I know some folks are a little iffy when it comes to that. I say this as a
Oh.
British person with a British person in the call with me, about to raid into a British person.
I forgot that you were also a British person. Hello.
Most people do, because I don't have the
we-
ridiculous accent.
Yes, it is quite ridiculous. That is fair. And we have Ed, who is also from Erie, Ireland as well.
Oh, cool.
So, I had a great time, and I really appreciate you bringing me out here and hanging out. It's always lovely, and it's been so welcoming to have you want me on and to be present. Thanks so much again. Like it means the world to me to have not only such a dear friend, but such a lovely stream to start off my day.
Of course. I'm glad you had fun. I had a blast. And I cannot wait to continue. You tapped out, now you're getting pre-rolls. Well, that's what you get. I mean, we're about to end, but still. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining. I'll see you on Thursday. I'm probably gonna have to skip out on the Monday stream. I might even cancel the Thursday stream and just have me go on Friday, because I really just want to focus on art for right now, or to studying. So we'll see. I have a couple days to figure it out. Until then, I'll see you all later. You all be nice to Scott now, okay? He's a very sensitive boy, and be sure to wish him happy birthday as well.
Lovely
Okay.
having you, Bip.
Yeah. All right, we got 5 seconds left. Bye.
Oh.
Bye.